What's going on? What's going on, folks? It's your Commissioner Big Leak coming at you once again, trying to bring you up to speed. I know I missed a couple weeks or a week or whatever in there, but who cares? I'm the Commissioner. I can do what I want. You better believe it. Got to go back to Week 10, recap Week 10 really quickly as playoff implications are at hand and playoff positioning starts to take form. Excuse me. I had too much yak when it's $200 suit. Anyway, the freaking Ricans, my man Sam, or should I say, my victim Sam, the freaking Ricans continues his so far dominance of the league, except when you go up against the league commissioner, aka four-time defending champ. Damn, he beat on my little brother Corey. I'm sorry, fella. I'm sorry, Corey, man. I'm not gonna put you out there because I've been doing it for a couple of weeks and it doesn't seem to be working. But you got whooped again by 30 points, man. S. Dot made the pickup of the week. I don't know if he picked up David Garrard this week or he had him on his roster already. But David Garrard with probably the play of the week with the 51-yard bomb. Remember, we're talking about a week ago. 51-yard bomb to Mike Thomas to win the game against the Houston Texans. My little brother Corey, the Tri-State Birds, was led by Maurice Jones-Drew. What you gonna do with 24.3 points and a losing effort as Corey takes his record to a balmy 2-8. Sam remains 8-2, top seed in the league, tied with D-Block, and we'll talk about those guys later. Why not now? They changed their name to Who Won to D-Block, another one of my victims. But these guys kind of pissed me off right now, man. We got to go back. Now, my man Mike Vick, who's doing this thing this season, he was a ward of the state, if you want to say. He did his time. He was already incarcerated, locked up for 2 years, lost a $100 million contract, was ridiculed and belittled by all of society, especially the dog lovers down in PETA country or whatever, or FEMA, whatever one of those acronyms stand for. But he paid his debt to society. He's back in the NFL. He's doing big things. That's illustrated by the league high 62 points he put up this current Week 10. And Team D-Block deems it necessary to leave him on their bench for the likes of Eli, don't call me my big brother, Peyton Manning. This is some bull. They're locking this man up. This is double jeopardy at its worst. I'm filing a formal complaint with the NFL, aka ESPN, right now to free Michael Vick. Free Michael Vick! This is some bull right now. They're going to keep him on his bench, not playing for weeks at a time, and this man is only the hottest thing in the NFL since the pigskin with shoelaces tied around it, man. This is some bull. Everybody in this league, I just demand you just get on the message board and whatever jokes you can talk about these guys, D Block, C Block, A, B, C, whatever, let it be heard until they free Michael Vick. I've spoken. With all that being said, Who Won It with D Block continued their winning ways, 126.7. They beat up on the flaky Team Dre Day, who sometimes is in the league dedicated, and then sometimes you can't find him because he's up and down the East Coast selling his legal pharmaceutical products to make the insurance companies richer. Don't understand where you're coming from, Dre. But anyway, 6-4, Team Dre Day was led by Joe Flacco with 27.3 points and Eli Manning, the aforementioned, starting over freaking Michael Vick, the hottest player in the league, scored 27.7 points. But it does say something about Team D-Block. They can bench a 62-point just monster and still win by 30 points. This league may be in trouble, but I, the defending champion, 4 times that is, I'm not worried. Team Merlin, I keep messing up my man's name, 126.7 points over my man Milo Dabney and his Yimyats from the bottom in Philadelphia, 104.8. Merlin with the draft day risk of drafting Ben Roethlisberger seems to be paying off as he put up 36.2 points. Tom Brady led the Yimyats with 41.3 points, but his running mate Randy Moss didn't get in the end zone, so I think he only had one catch for the Tennessee Titans, and it just didn't bode well for Mr. Milo Dabney. My man showing love, Crease Dub, who's been showing life. It should be showing life, Crease Dub. He's been managing his team, and he won a heated battle with Dane. Has anyone seen Dane lately? I mean, has this brother? I gotta sum this up. You know we're all from Philly, half the brothers in this league, except for that Buster Tim or whatever, and a few other bums. But anyway, Sam, he met a chick. Dang, I gotta put him out there. He met a chick, a doctor from Philly, and apparently she done just cast her love spell over this dude because he's my homie. I don't even talk to the brother no more. We used to be on Madden all the time. The brother, I think he done cut his cable off, man. It's like I forget the name of the movie, and that's hard for me to do. But anyway, it's like any one of those movies where the brother just falls in love and forgets about his homies, and just goes off. He hasn't even been in fantasy football, and he's a fantasy football nut, so you can tell how much love this brother's in. I gotta change the song for that. I don't even know if I have a love song on this playlist. But Dane, this goes out to you, brother, for all the lovers. Get your ass back in the league, man. Come on. Ain't got time for you to be in love, man. Damn all that. Manage your team. Get back in the league on the message board. We miss it. Top scorer for my man, who's that? Oh, Dane, was Frank Gore with 21.4 points. Creed's dub. This guy, I swear, he was on Andre Johnson before he got hot. I gotta give it to him. He knows the wide receiver when he sees it, because Dwayne Bowe has been doing work for him. And you gotta help me. I'm trying to find a good song now, but either way, Creed's dub knows wide receivers, man. I don't know. Because Dwayne Bowe, I wouldn't have drafted if I had the 10th pick or the first pick in the whatever 10th round or whatever. I don't care. I wasn't drafting Dwayne Bowe, but this brother's coming into his own. Big receiver, doing his thing. Kudos, Craig. Now keep managing your team, chump. Oh yeah, congrats to Craig. Congrats to Greg too. He had a little girl, Aiden Renee, beautiful, beautiful baby, because he looks like a mother. Has a normal sized head, in spite of Craig being her father. Had to do it, Craig. But anyway, the dynasty, me. I got to put my man John out there. I had to whoop up on him. Let's just say the score was 56.3 to 53.7. You can read the score yourself, but I think if you took 100 points away from me, I still would have won this game. John was let down by Peyton Manning, who did absolutely nothing. In fact, he was led by the Cardinals' pathetic defense of 22 points. Kyle Orton, who's been coming into his own, filled in for my man Drew Brees on his bye week. Lovely, with 38.9 points. Loving every second of it as we move into week 11. John, get it together. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Week 11. Starting a new week here. I'm already down to my man Tim Duncan and his fake ass Merlin Magic. 44.7 points. The Bears defense lead Tim currently at 31.7 points. And we'll see what happens this coming Sunday. That score, I'm already down thanks to Thursday night football. Let me see how much time we have left. I've already been rapping and talked about for making long messages. We're at 7.5 minutes. Should be okay. Let's wrap this up really quickly. Tri-State Birds, my little brother Corey, traveling upstate to Delaware, and he's taking on the D-Block, who wants it with D-Block, and I, for one, think an upset is in the making here. D-Block will all of a sudden play Michael Vick now. They're going to put him on a little weekend furlough or house arrest or something like that. Let him go out there and get points for the man, but not going to free him so he can live his life in freedom, just like the man. Free Mike Vick! Anyway. 8-2. Corey, do your thing. If you beat him, I'll trade you a running back for a can of Coke or something like that, man. Do your thing. Beat those guys. Can't stand them. I hate them. The Clown Rulers. I might have said his name last in the wrap up. My bad, Qua. This shows you how insignificant you are. But anyway, 4-6. The Crown Rulers, who seem to be making a push for the playoffs. Have been getting great performances out of their players, led by Matt Castle last week. That's why I know I didn't say your name, because Matt Castle put up over 40 points in a winning effort. Looking good, Quad. We'll see if you can keep it up through the finish line and get back in the playoffs and see if you can make it to the finals against me and lose. The Blackwater, I think I've said enough about Dane. In love. I'm going to change his name for him to For All the Lovers Out There. I told you about messing with them Philly chicks, Dane. They put it on you. You be all locked up, man. You better not turn up married. I'm telling you turn up married, I'm pulling your card. I know about the twins in Vancouver, chump. I know. I was there. Anyway. 58th Street's finest, my man Jimmy Jones. That's probably who you played, because I didn't talk about my man Jimmy Jones either. He's been busy locking up the dreaded idiots in Philadelphia, dodging AK-47 bullets and AR bullets, doing his thing, slapping people with gloves that leave no fingerprints. Slapping suspects, I should say. Creed's dub has Brandon Marshall clearly, because he has 4.1 points, and I'm willing to guess or go out on a limb that that's what it is from Thursday Night Football. But anyway, they play each other in Week 11. Team Moneymaker tries to put his team back together after the dismantling in Week 10 by 3 points against the freaking Ricans. We'll see what goes on there. I don't know. John may be able to pull off an upset because Peyton Manning is going up against Tom Brady, and you know he's going to let it fly. And whenever Peyton Manning does well, John's team, the moneymakers or the counterfeit printers, are usually successful. So this, I'm probably going to go out on a limb there. My man Sam, the freaking Ricans. It's time for them to go down. Plus, I need one of those guys to lose so I can catch them and be tied for first place. Currently in second. Anyway, Team Dre Day takes time off the I-95, selling his pharmaceuticals to take on the Yim Yats. This will be the all funny bowl, as these two idiots always have a quick pun or a quick jab to say at one another. Really going to be interested to see who comes out on top in this game. No homo. Anyway, that's week 11, fellas. We're going into the stretch run, excuse me, as we have 4 weeks remaining for you guys to make your playoff push. Some of us are already in the playoffs. Some of you need to get to work. We'll see what happens in week 11. Hope all of you guys have a good week, had a good week, and have an even better weekend. And as some of my best people said, if you can't be good, I messed it all up. This is really not going to be funny. But when was that ever known to stop me? Because if you can't be good at it. I'll see you later.